We're 10 minutes out from February 8th, Nintendo Direct, the first one of the year. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited? This Direct is important. It's easy to say that every single Direct is important, looking back. But this one, I think there's a lot hinging here. There's a lot riding on this. Okay, you have the looming specter of next-gen Nintendo hardware. Let's face it, the Switch is struggling now. The numbers, though, sales, better than ever. But financial results, earnings for Nintendo, are actually slipping, right? And stock value I think it's slipping now. I think investors and players are starting to recognize that the Switch is not going to be able to keep up soon, and developers are feeling the heat. They're feeling the heat of old hardware. The Switch came out in 2017, but in 2017, its hardware was still pretty old. It's like, I want to say it's like 10-year-old hardware now, easily, even though it's not 10 years old. It being a handheld, it was already held back when it came out. Now it's just crazy. So, that's the Switch for you. Are we going to get a hint as to when we can expect news about new hardware? Is it going to be like a Switch 2? Is it going to be something totally different? Leave it to Nintendo to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. We'll see what happens. Is it going to be a console that leans too far in to the Switch's success and it's just called Switch U or something insane like that? Or is it going to be a total breakaway like the Switch was from the Wii U? Who knows what they're going to do? That's just one of the things that are looming right now over this Direct. Another one would be the Metroid Prime 4 announcement that's been forever coming. Feels like a lifetime. Honestly, to me, I'm thinking that's moved to the next console. I think that's going to be on whatever the next console is from Nintendo, personally. However, as a consolation prize, maybe we could get the Prime trilogy on the Switch. Apparently, according to leakers, it's been finished for a while, but take that for what you will. We also have Pikmin 4. Details on Pikmin 4 gameplay, release date, who knows? And what everybody's interested in, everybody except for me, really, because I didn't really love Breath of the Wild, would be Tears of the Kingdom. That's the new Legend of Zelda game. Is that going to be here? Is it going to be gameplay? Are we going to get a release date? Do we already have a release date? I don't know. Or is this Direct going to be simply, please look forward to the Direct we have planned in June instead of E3? Hopefully we're not going to get that. Hopefully it's not going to be a Direct to prepare you for another Direct. Hopefully this is the real deal. But this is Nintendo, so you should, reserve your hype, Don't go too crazy. And we're only a few minutes out. So let's just all wait patiently, shall we? I wonder if we're going to get any shadow drops this Direct. Every Direct usually will have some kind of little shadow drop. Usually it's for some kind of indie thing, but who knows, It'd be cool if Nintendo to shadow drop something serious here. For those that don't know, shadow drop is when something is available right now. They kind of announce it and then they say, you can buy it right after this Direct. That type of thing. By the way, it looks like right now, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft are not going to be at E3. Guys, I think we just killed E3. I think it's done. Stick a fork in it. I think it's done, guys. You have the big three dropping out of E3. Think about that. And I blame you, Nintendo. I blame you. I'm looking at you. Pandemic aside, Nintendo started the Nintendo Direct, and they realized they could perfectly curate and cater their own video message for E3 instead of being at E3 and risking a gaffe. Okay, E3 equals gaffe. Gaffe equals bad. Nintendo being Nintendo, we want to control the message. Okay? We're controlling it from end to end, announcement to user. We want control. Nintendo created the Direct. Sony started doing State of Play, and now Microsoft, I think, is basically stealing the name. I think they're calling it a Microsoft Direct or something. So, why have E3? It's just a liability. And Nintendo started it, lockdown stuff that canceled the physical presence of E3 for a few years, just revealed that we never needed it. But, I needed it. I needed it. I remember the bad old days. I'm starting to miss the bad E3s. I'm missing the cringe. It's kind of sad. I mean, what is it, 3 years now since we had an E3? It's rough. I mean, you really feel it. It's like E3 is going to become a memory that people have, right? Like, we're going to be able to tell gamers, like, after Gen Z, whatever comes after that, like Alpha or whatever, we're going to be able to tell them that we had E3. Like, gamers had Christmas in June. And now you guys don't. And they're going to look back at it as this historical artifact. It's going to be weird. It's going to be strange. I remember E3 since the early 2000s. Like, yeah. You know, since gaming content started to come on television, like in the 90s, you just didn't see it anywhere. You saw ads. You knew a game was out by an ad on TV or something in a magazine. That's how you knew. And then we all got like Tech TV and like G4 and stuff, and it was like, holy crap, E3, and that was like 2003 or something like that. 2002, 2003. And I started taping it. And I still have somewhere old tapes of E3 with all the ads on TV and everything. Ah, so cool. And you'd say, did you tape it? Yeah, I taped it, don't worry. So we could go back after school and go watch it. We taped it. Now it's gone. Remember putting up with different built-in video players for each site? Like GameSpot had their own, IGN had their own, and they never worked right. And you were just thinking, why don't you just put it on Google Video or YouTube or something? And now look, everything's consolidated. For better or for worse, as they say. We are right on the cusp of this direct. And I can't wait to see what happens. Pikmin! Already? Oh, we're already there! Dude! Yes! The last good new Nintendo thing. Not counting Splatoon. It's got like a propeller. What the heck's that thing? What's new? What's new? What new Pikmin are we gonna get? Okay, looking pretty normal. What's this? Ice Pikmin. Okay. What is this? What the hell? Dude, it's not a Pikmin. Shepard? Colin? Those are all like different astronaut names. Is that intentional? Well, it's not that far away. This summer.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'm already doing good for this direct.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidarist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo
How would a
Switch
port of
system
X
February
for the
5th.
Switch? How about Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Shake it, amigo!
Shake it, amiibo.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con
I already saw this. I saw the box art for this already, so.
maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo
He's
Switch.
like a monkey too. Isn't it weird how Sega has like two monkey characters, like Monkey Ball and Samba de Amigo?
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome
No,
to
I don't.
Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
It's so
Here
bright.
you'll aim to become a
Ow.
stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Can you give him a dislike?
Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get started.
No.
When Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year. Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the
This was
castle's
already
walls
announced.
and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters and frenetic Combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I never played Dead Cells, but that looks cool.
In this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe.
Visual games.
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that?
It's this game.
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others.
There was a lot of these games back on the DS. Like strange kind of like narrative-based point-and-click games. It kind of like had a renaissance on the Switch.
Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Oh, man. Deca Police.
デカシには刑事訓練用の仮想空間、現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないの？そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人は
Man, people like their detective games.
警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請。
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなるよ。ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって完全に犯罪だぞ。これが犯罪だ。この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない。私服を焦がす豚どもは一匹残らず排除する。
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Don't waste any more time on this. We already seen this. We don't need to waste any more time on it.
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
We already saw this.
Together in battle as well.
Don't need any more.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
More Splatoon. The old standby. Nintendo's old standby.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might see familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too. The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
Yep. That's what that is.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's kind of a shadow drop. Alright.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass.
I'm glad Smash Bros. Is kind of over for now. Or they'd be like, oh my god, look at all these new Smash Bros. Characters we can get for Smash Bros. Fate of Legends. Holy shit. We can get him in Smash Bros. Why not? He's perfect. Her. Perfect. This is a Fighter Pass 3 for Smash Ultimate. Cool. Yeah, they can both be together as like a dual character, even though we already have them in Smash. She can be in Smash. Perfect. Haven't seen a character I don't think could work in Smash Bros. Yet.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch
Engage.
later today.
Later today.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Yeah.
These games will have you roll-ing. Octopath
Yay.
Traveler 2 is just around the
More
corner.
blur 'em ups, I like to call them.
After today's Nintendo
These HD 2D games.
containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await.
Yeah, give me some blur 'em ups.
Will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling.
No.
Run around and collect doodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
We Love Katamari, dude. That was my favorite one.
Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space?
This is the one I like
Playing as the
a
young
lot.
king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
Wow, you can play as the king.
The selfie camera.
Okay.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm gonna try the demo.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
Kind of reminds me of Windjammers.
Free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered
Cool.
in HD.
I always wanted to try these.
Lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical skills.
It's back! Guys, it's back. We just had to cancel it for like a year for no reason. A couple of months away? It's only a couple of months, guys.
Each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 20th.
The most mysterious Nintendo game.
On Nintendo eShop.
Kabi.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go. Everybody get ready. Oh, Game Boy is finally coming. For an added $30 a year, you can play 10 Game Boy games.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Don't be on the expansion pass. Don't do it.
Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Games that will be available at launch.
No expansion pass.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos
Bro,
for a high score.
Game Boy ROMs. They cost... I have to subscribe to get some Game Boy ROMs, bro. Bro.
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Continent Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins
Yeah.
series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Yeah, dude.
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Where the hell did that come from?
Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse
Okay.
a world that changes
Okay, based.
day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies.
I remember when I got that game.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the future. And
Okay, based. Okay, based. GBA ROMs?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Expansion pass.
That you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4. Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system.
Don't really like that game that much.
Mario and Luigi
I like that
Superstar
game.
Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight
Again,
for
remember when I
heroes
got
and
it, boy.
tanks.
I remember that game.
The
Love
Legend
it.
of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Love it.
Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games.
Is that it?
And up to 4 players can play together. More games will be added to this library as well.
I got all those games already, though.
You can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Yeah.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
Ha.
After today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack in the future.
Can't wait to get 2 games a year.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Cool. That's cool. I can't wait for my humiliation ritual.
Original Metroid Prime game is remastered on the
Yo!
Nintendo Switch.
My favorite game. It's real. Look at this. What's this? Is the suit gonna look different? Okay, no, it's kind of the same. Some different textures and shit. Some things are remodeled, okay. Metroid Prime Remastered? I never thought. I thought it was just going to be a port. It's a little different, though.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
What?
Explore talented
Metroid,
from the perspective
Metroid fans, we've been eating good.
but
What's going on?
there's more
We've been eating food.
planet than meets
As opposed to nothing for decades, it feels like.
are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover important clues on how to progress.
Oh my god.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams,
Is this based on the Wii version?
bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game.
Okay.
Control options. Explore Talon 4 with
Different lighting.
play style. The digital version of Metroid
When is this coming?
Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
What?
Put your
What?
detective skills to the test.
No! Oh my
The
god.
World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within
Man.
Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
I might buy the downloadable version and then buy the physical. I might double dip. I gotta do it. I already own the physical version of the GameCube game like 4 times. Just to get all the different versions for the speed tricks.
Types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
We're eating good.
Rain
No!
Code take
No way!
A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games,
Both of them!
originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long
I didn't play the second one yet. I was gonna buy it.
above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Professor Layton. Lots of stuff coming back here. New World of Steam.
Wave 4 is racing in.
They're just hitting me. Look at this.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is to Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4. Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
A lot of people are really gonna like that Mega Man Battle Network stuff. I played the first one on the Game Boy Advance. It was pretty good. Dang, bro. Dang.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please
Tears of the Kingdom. This is Zelda. It's gotta be. This is taking forever to come out.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
I like this guy. Can I play as him?
But Link, I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
The car. Weird sound.
Please, lend him your power.
May 12th. Okay. Yeah, it's close.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, A collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Not bad. I think everybody got something they wanted. Am I wrong or am I right? We got Metroid, we got remasters, we got Zelda, we got Pikmin. How can I complain? I thought this was a great direct. Like I said, I'm eating food tonight, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one an 8. How could it have been better? Right? 8's a good score. We could have had Metroid Prime 4. We could have had a few brand new games from Nintendo first party that looked interesting. We could have had maybe hints about new hardware. We could have had a better slate of games for the Switch Online experience. Stop feeding me this drip feed of a few games here and there. You know, come on. Make it worth my while. Make it worth my subscription. You're subscribing to get these old ROMs. That's about that. And this was Nintendo Direct February 8th. Where is the next console? I'll leave it at that.